sa layunin nitong paigtingin ang social protection para sa mga kabataan at pamilyang Bangsamoro sa Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, formal ng pinasinayaan ng Ministry of Social Services and Development. Katuwang ang Australian Aid at UNICEF ang Kauna-Unahang Beneficiary Data Management System sa Barmm. Ang kabuuang detalye ng balitang yan sa report ni Carmina Camid.
Matagumpay na naisa katuparan ngayong araw, April 28, 2026 ang paglulunsad ng Beneficiary Data Management System ng Bangsamoro Government sa pangunguna ng Ministry of Service and Development katuwang ang Australian Government at UNICEF. Ginanap ang naturang launching sa Sharif Kabunsuan Cultural Complex, Bangsamoro Government Center sa lungsod ng Cotabato na diniluhan ng mga opisyales mula sa iba't ibang ministries, offices at agencies maging ng mga partner media. Sa kanyang pambungad na pananalita, ibinahagi ni Mssd Bangsamoro Director General Attorney Muhammad Muqtadir Estrella ang definisyon at layunin ng inilunsad na BDMS.
I'm here to talk about the Beneficiary Data Management System, what it is. Essentially, just for information, it's an online portal where we get to access and manage relevant data and information of our beneficiaries. Beneficiaries served by the Ministry of Social Services and Development across its various programs and services. And the BDMS reflects our commitment towards data-informed leadership and management. What do we mean by this? That when we implement our programs, we look at the data. We do not just blindly implement programs for the sake of implementing programs. There should be data to back it up, to make sure that when we say that our mission is to uplift Bangsamoro lives, we do it scientifically and objectively using data. Data-informed governance and leadership, because when our social workers would access records of their beneficiaries, they would see recurring beneficiaries, for example, applying for short-term solutions or short-term financial assistance. Doing so, being able to capture that data, our social workers would know, based on their case management and their ability to assess a client's needs, they would know that instead of having this client access short-term solutions, these clients would be better served if they would be enrolled in longer-term solutions or longer-term programs like Unlad Pamilyang Bangsamoro of the Ministry of Social Services and Development.
Naroon din bilang kinatawan ni Interim Chief Minister Abdurauf Makakuha si Barmm Cabinet Secretary Muhammad Astin Pendatun na personal na naglahad ng keynote speech ng punong ministro.
The future of governance in the Bangsamoro will depend on the strength of our systems. For a long time, the challenge was not the lack of programs. It was due to lack of reliable data. We tried to serve, but often without a complete picture. And when the foundation is weak, even the best intentions struggle to deliver real impact. This is exactly what the Beneficiary Data Management System aims to fix. This is not just a database. This is about putting order into how we serve our people. It gives us clarity. It allows us to answer simple but critical questions. Sino ba talaga ang nangangailangan? Nasaan sila? Naabot ba natin sila ng tuloy-tuloy? To our ministries, our frontline workers, and everyone involved, this is now part of your responsibility. Use it properly. Keep the data clean. Be honest in every entry. Because once the data is compromised, everything that follows will be compromised as well.
Sama-sama rin sinaksihan ng lahat ng mga kalahok ang highlight ng aktibidad na symbolic unveiling at official launching ng Beneficiary Data Management System. Kabilang din sa mahahalagang bahagi ng programa ang pagprepresenta ng mga pangunahing features ng BDMS kung saan tampok dito ang mga hamong pinagdaanan ng ministeryo sa buong panahon ng paghahanda, konkretong definisyon ng sistema, update ukol sa BDMS, mga benepisyong dulot nito sa mga Bangsamoro at mga susunod na hakbang at nakalatag na plano para sa pagpapabuti pa ng implementasyon ng digital system. Bigumang makadalo ay nakapagbigay pa rin ng kanyang mensahe si Mssd Minister Attorney Riza Juri sa pamamagitan ng isang video message.
This is not a software story. It is a people story. It is the story of our field workers, who showed up to trainings, learned a new system, and committed to making it work. It is the story of local governments who trusted the process, and that is, above all, the story of families who deserve better and are now one step closer to getting it. The Beneficiary Data Management System is one of MSSD's answer to a problem to stop talking about. Families who deserved help and did not get it, not because of lack of compassion, but from a lack of a system built well enough to find them and keep them. Now, for the first time in the Barmm, at least 10 social protection programs speak the same language. One system, one record. Over 110,266 households, and still going, composed of mothers, children, persons with disabilities, senior citizens are already in it. And we are just getting started. By digitizing our social services, we are not just upgrading software. We are promoting the dignity of the Bangsamoro family by ensuring every centavo reaches its rightful home. The BDMS exists to make sure that money finds that person and not someone else. This is not a mere launching ceremony or a piece of system. This is, in many ways, a response to years of feedback from the ground, from our beneficiaries, from our field workers, and from the communities who kept showing up even when the process let them down.
Bago tuluyang magtapos ang aktibidad, isang turnover ng mga laptop para sa mga Municipal Social Welfare Officers ng Maguindanao del Norte ang sinagawa na sinundan naman ng maikling press conference kasama ang mga opisyal ng MSSD at development partners nito. Carmina Camid, BIO News.